Well, hello there, roguelike fans. Do I have a new game for you? Yes, of course. It's called Nine Kings, and it's one of those little strategy kingdom builder games, and I've been uploading quite a few of them lately. It must be the new flavor of the month style roguelike genre, perhaps, but I actually really like them. I've played through one run here. I'm going to play again as the King of Nothing because I actually know how it works, and all I've really unlocked so far is this tower deals a bit more damage perk here. Maybe I'll go up to a hard difficulty and see if that's tricky or not, but I'm going to talk you through one run. Hopefully I win. So far I'm 1 from 1, but essentially I've got these different style enemies that will throw different waves at me, and I've got to utilize the cards that I have to defeat them. So we're going to put our castle at the back, and what have I got? Blacksmith, which gives me some extra damage. I built a lot of archers last time and I quite liked them, and we might put them once again. Let's put them in the middle and try and build lots of things around them. You can utilize like one main card per day, and our castle here will let us launch every now and then some attacks at them. So after winning our fight, we get to pick out loot. So I can deal some poison damage. I can build traps that inflict damage, or a tower that moves onto the battlefield. That does sound cool, but I also like the idea of giving me some burning. So oh, that's already happened there. So now these guys should be dealing poison damage. But yeah, awesome. After the fight, it will tell you with a little mark above. I'll tell you that in a second. I'll show you that. So the archers did 40 damage in the last fight, and my castle did 30 damage. I can level things up. I might do that in a second as well. Or what I might do here, I'm going to go all in on my archers. So give me a bit of extra damage, a bit of poison damage for my archers. As you'd expect, the waves are going to get progressively harder and harder, and it becomes a bit of a, we've got to ramp things up. I love doing off builds, so I feel like I'm always going to do that. Your buildings apply their effects one more time, some gold or summons. Let's do. I like the idea of my buildings doing that. And then, so I want my paladins here, so that's going to give them damage, and it's going to give them poison as well. So you have to choose between, I guess, having more units on the field, or do you want more buildings that are going to kind of give you a bust feed units, that kind of thing. So I can do some poison damage to level it up. I can do a tower, or I can, I want lots of poison here. Let's do the poison. There's going to be a few random events as we play through. As all good roguelike games like this will have, we'll have some choices to make. We'll have a merchant that I can spend some of this gold here, which is going to be handy. And of course, if we make it through the correct amount of years, we get to fight a boss. And the boss is pretty cool. More archers? Yes, please. Alright, blessing. The prophet is blessing a blessing in 9 years. And the blessing is then it doubles the damage of the card on the target plot in the year of the prophecy. Oh, that's pretty lame. It's not all that good here. So basically, if I put something there, it's going to get extra damage. Let's get our archers ranked up. And there's a bit of a system too. I'm fighting the King of the Blood at the moment, so depending on which king I'm fighting, it will dictate what kind of enemies are being sent my way. A lot of damage for my archers. Area damage, turret area. I don't like that. Fast and aggressive troop with small units. Let's put our imps in here, but we're going to do that later. We're going to actually upgrade our castle. I like the way the actual buildings upgrade as you're leveling up as well. A nice little visual kind of perk there. Very nice. This game's minimalistic with the pixel art style, but I'm playing it on second speed as well, so it goes through pretty quickly. But I actually think, once you get through the early part of the game, do you really care too much about how it looks? All right, you choose someone to wage war against, a greed or nature. Let's go with greed. So we've got a bigger array of kings that we're fighting at the moment, and we get access to them by winning battles. Maybe we should put my imps there. They wouldn't have got poison there, so we should have lots of poison damage here. And my buildings apply their effect more than once, so I think I should be... Yeah, okay. Dies in battle, summons an imp. Units attack, heal for... I like that idea. So we could get our archers healing there, or my paladins healing perhaps as they defend. Paladins are going to have some steel, so they'll actually defend even better now. We want our paladins to be like staunch defenders at the start, but how did they get straight into me? That's a bit annoying. Yeah, paladins are the the shield guard for our archers that are going to do all the damage. No, archers aren't doing anywhere near as much damage as I was hoping. Let's get some speed happening. Alright, I've got our first merchant. So this is pretty simple. It's just going to give us a bunch of things that we can buy. A bunch of cards. What do I want here? Castle. I've got no more gold left, so that's okay. And then I want my beacon to be here. So my beacon's going to buff my archers and then also my imps. And then my blacksmith's going to buff these two guys here. And then we're also going to have a stronger castle. Everything's going good. We should start doing more damage now. Going to use my castle to take out the archers at the back. Always a good strategy. Or the paladins, I guess. Defending. I wish you could zoom in. That's probably one thing I don't like about Nine Kings. I can't zoom in and see what's happening. Archer's still doing a lot of damage. Every year adds 1 unit to an adjacent troop. Farm would be handy. But I don't know where I can put it. Alright, maybe that wasn't handy. Let's level up the cauldron. That should be doing heaps of poison stacks here. We're fighting, is it the King of Blood once again? I seem to get the King of Blood all the time. It's a popular king. Alright, they go straight through my paladins, which is annoying, although we can just sort of damage burst them down. What do we got here? We can do some bombers. I don't like any of these. Let's reroll. Fast and aggressive too. Let's get our imps leveled up. Alright, what do we got? I think this is a plot expander. Where would I want my farm? I think I want my farm there. So that means I'll have more paladins. I want paladins. I like paladins. I should be getting heaps and heaps of paladins now. Last time I had my farm next to my archers, so I think the King of Stone. I don't think I've versed this before. Wow, they're doing damage. I'm a little bit worried by this. 9 versus 7. I think I'll win just based on the fact that I've got like buildings. That was close. That has me worried. What am I? 7 minutes in here. I can't lose within 7 minutes. Defensive walls. Multi-projectile tower shoots. Let's put a trebuchet at the back. Gonna launch some stuff. I should get more and more paladins, which means I have a little bit more defense because they just like shredded my my defense there, which is a bit of a scary thought. I'm also not getting as many archers. Last time I had like hundreds of archers because I had the farm next to it, so maybe there's some mistakes we've made. Reroll that. I don't like that at all. Let's get some vampirism. Every poison effect is now applied twice. That's good. Let's do that. We're doing a pause. Let's get some vampirism on our paladins. I'm hoping that's going to make them even harder to kill. Let's see. These are the guys that wrecked me last time. The stone. Is my trebuchet launching? Very slowly. Oh, the trebuchet actually spreads their damage, which is good. Well, that was better. Still not doing... No. Unlocks targets edges and plots. No, I don't think I want that. A mobile tower that moves on the field. Do I want any of those? Maybe this. The flamethrower. How does it move? Is it like... Where does it start? Oh, it takes ages to get there though. I haven't seen the flamethrower before. That's cool. I like it though. I wonder how much damage it can take. Just like gets onto the field and just shreds through them with fire. That's cool. It did 490 damage, which is actually my second one as well. I don't have any plots left, so I'm kind of... Ooh, what's Zenith mean? I'm in a pickle. So this build has gone basically to just heaps of paladins, and hopefully they can hold the fort long enough while my flamethrower gets in there and shreds the rest of them. It's not a great build, but it kind of highlights this game is fun in that you have a lot of choices when you're playing through. This is my last cauldron. Oh, I can't do the cauldron. It was a waste. Let's level up the imps. I'll just like throw out that cauldron. Which is a way that I could see the breakdown of like damage. Like how much is that poison doing for me? Because I feel like it's not doing as much as I was hoping. I don't think you can see, can you? Okay, destroy target plot to level up adjacent plots. I don't know if that's a good idea. Mangler, Irish, run towards... I don't want any of these. there any imps? Vampirism, just continual vampirism. Because like when I look at that damage 5.2, it doesn't actually tell me like the breakdown. There's no like button I can do here. No, okay. They're gonna have heaps of they should be getting heaps of health back. I don't know if they've got enough health to actually sustain it. Like you kind of need they get to the back line. You kind of need them to have some damage to get that vampirism back, don't you? They're not getting damage, they're just getting poison. We're year 19 though, so it's not terrible. Let's do that. Alright, they're gonna give me another plot here, which could be good. Where do I want it though? Do I want it in front of my paladins? Or, like, who's doing the most damage here? Maybe my imps. Maybe I want to get some imps happening. We're gonna every inch damage. Alright, I'm going down on my paladins. We're just maxing their stats. We're all in on the paladins, baby. This is nothing rebellion, but this is a big army. That's scary. Like each fight, I feel like my paladins are still there, so it's okay. But I feel like I need more troops. That could be every adds to now. Level up the blacksmith again. That's good. We're gonna get a lot of attack damage out of that. So they should have decent attack damage now. Damage 22. The King of Greed always seems to get to the back line straight away. That's handy. We're good. Mortgage, destroy target plot to receive 30 gold. I don't want that. When it kills chance. Maybe the Midas Touch? Doubles the movement speed, increases the damaging range of area attacks, increases attack of all of your units. Yeah, let's go with the sharp blades. Let's get the Midas Touch to my archers. I don't have a lot of gold. Definitely not a good gold build here. This is the nothing rebellion again. I think there's just like no king. It's just like whatever. Alright, now let's start to get some big numbers on my paladins, which is good. We should have a lot of them as well. Like, look how many units are in there. It's crazy. Can I keep vampiring these guys? Yeah. It's got to be, what's that, like 6, 8, maybe like 30 paladins. I think I started with like 3. $69 units altogether. Still doing heaps. All right, every year as... Do I have a beacon out there? I think I do have the beacon, right? Our diplomats can now make peace. Who do we want to make peace with? Let's do the King of Stone. I feel like that was... So yeah, so I've got one less king now. We're going to up this beacon. That beacon would have been nice in different locations, to be honest, but... Alright, now we've got the King of Nothing. The Nothing Rebellion. It always seems to want to be here. So they are shredding. Like we can see down here, they do get through a lot of my units. And then they kind of like hit a stalemate where it's like over. I reckon there's like 15 there. So I think I've still got like 15, maybe like 15 paladins that are surviving here. I wish I could do. I don't think I can't really. Can I level them up? Yeah, nice. What are these? The King of Greed. What is he just sending? Just like random soldiers. They seem to like get through the back line, take them out. Good win, good win. I think we're getting close towards the end here. I need another block, don't I? I think that's all I can really do. I don't think I can do much more than that. My paladin is looking good now. All my units are upgraded. Alright, we're getting damage. We're getting heaps of hit speed stuff. My army is looking good. I'm pretty confident now. This isn't what I wanted, but I'm quite happy with it. I think my lightning archer build is definitely better. Yeah, I don't want it. Can I just skip it? How do I skip? I don't want any of these. Whatever, I'll do that. Better than nothing, I guess. All of these are sort of daily buffs just stack and your army gets more and more hectic as it goes along. That's a win. It's be like 30 something. Yes, I want that, please. Where do I put this? That's such a tricky thing to do. Do I put something else there? Let's do there. And then I don't really have anything to... Another cauldron? Always. I don't know, does that do more poison, maybe? Just paladins that have nothing but like little poisonous shields and spears that can't be killed. Look at them hover their way in. Alright, counts as a first hit. I wonder how many hits I can cancel. That should be heaps. That is a massive army. What's this? The King of Blood again. I thought King of Steel is the one that I had a truce with. King of Blood's units are pretty weak though. They get knocked out quickly. We get receive 2 cards, don't care. Increase the attack speed of your towers, increase the damaging range of area attacks. I don't really want any of those. Let's reroll. Poison, just nothing but poison. Massive stats, massive poison. All right, my archers did a lot of damage there. I'll go check these numbers in a second. The paladins are up to 2,000 damage already. They are doing so much work. Castle's doing a little bit. Trebuchet's doing nothing. What? How is... Oh, the flamethrower. The flamethrower's doing more. One flamethrower's doing more work than that. That's cool. I should make my imps exploding. That's probably the last thing to do here. Just the greed guys need to send in golden plated warriors. That was an easy fight. I don't really think there's anything from here. Oh, I do. I can't level any of that up. Can level up the farm. Oh, I would have had so many units. I should have leveled that up earlier. That was a mistake. I had 7. I reckon I'm up to about 40. King of Blood got nothing. Look at that. They've barely killed 30 of my units. They're not even getting close through the front gate now. Carnage again? Vampirism. 2, 3. Wonder if I'll pause it. I want to pause it here. Okay. Oh, I can't say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I reckon 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I reckon I've got at least 50 units there. 50 paladins, I think. Oh, all my archers got taken out. Nasty. Is this the boss fight? King of Blood is leading his final assault. Alright. So beacon leveled up. I can't level it up. Carnage. Beacon. Useless. Alright, we're in year 33. This is the boss fight. It is this massive King of Blood here. And 400 troops. And hopefully we've done about half so far. I think we're pretty fine because we're down to pretty much just the king. He seems to be just standing there watching. Just chilling. That was an easy fight. Alright. Paladin works. Your kingdom has thrived. I'm gonna start another run. Level up, which gives me access to some more perks. If you want to keep playing through it. Yeah, so I have access to the King of Spells. And I guess I need to unlock a few more. I quite like how it tells you how we get access to them. Coming soon. Yeah, this game's early access. Did I say that earlier? Early access. I actually think this one's fun. It's called Nine Kings, as I said. I'll leave the link in the description. It is a roguelite city builder game. I know I've been playing it for an hour or two. I reckon this is in that sort of 8 or 9 out of 10 territory. It's really fun. Let me know what you think. Thanks for watching.